Now the story of a wealthy family who lost everything, and the ones...
Hey YouTube, Crobat for the win here today, giving you guys a Monotype battle versus Tom. He is in the GBA, and his link will be in the description below. He obviously is a Mono Poison type team, as I have a Mono Water type Mono Water type team. I don't like that Mega Venusaur at all. That thing can practically run through my team. I really don't have a good strategy, because most of my Pokemon just carry Water and Ice type moves. So, I don't know, we're going to have to see what we can do about that. This is a pretty fun game, some things happen, different shenanigans, I don't know, we'll see what happens. He leads a Crobat. I lead off with Politoed, which is, just to get the rain up, nothing in particular. He just goes for the U-turn, which I kind of figured that would happen. He actually goes into Qwilfish, which is an interesting switch. That leads me to believe he's probably going to be a Toxic Spikes variant, and he's probably expecting the Scald or the Ice Beam, something like that. And I actually did go for the Ice Beam. I thought there was maybe a slight chance he could have a Toxic, or maybe he would go into something else, not Qwilfish. I don't know. I'm going to go into Miami, because, yeah, it's Miami. I just wanted to not let it be poisoned, because this is my Shell Smasher. While at Miami, basically, I'm finding some shells, and as you see right here, I'm going to smash them. That's a Shell Smash. Alright, so I'm going to lose some defense, but I'm gaining some offense and some speed. I should be good to go. Maybe if I set up another Shell Smash, I could sweep through his team and not even worry about Mega Venusaur, because I could probably KO it with Stone Edge, right? I would think so. I'm getting to -2, but I'm getting to +4/+4. What? He's going to try to get Miami high using Haze. I'm not a fan of that at all. But apparently you can only do that in Miami, I guess. He sets up another layer of Toxic Spikes, because I am going to predict that. Go for the third Shell Smash, but since my stats were reverted, we're just back to +2/+2/+2, and -1 in defenses. I think a Stone Edge should be able to KO. Stab and +2, it does. Thank God. Qwilfish out of the way. It did leave those Toxic Spikes, which I'm not a fan of, but I think Miami here did its job. I'm gonna hopefully be able to do some nice damage to this Mega Venusaur to a point where it can be 2-hit KO'd. Gonna go for the Stone Edge. Miss! That's unfortunate. That is, I don't know. I, for some reason, thought maybe there was a chance he had Leech Seed or Sleep Powder predicting my switch. I don't know. I'm gonna go into Empoleon, though. I know at this point, since this is Mega Venusaur, which is pretty obvious, I have this game pretty much lost. What can I say? I have this game lost. He can hit everything on my team super effectively. I hoped for Sleep Powder with that sub, but now I'm going to have to hope for a What? What? I'm getting a freeze? What is this? Could this be the hacks that I need to get through this Mega Venusaur? He's frozen again. I'm just going to go for these Ice Beams over and over again. He's still frozen. What is going on here? I don't even. He's a yellow health. This is nope. He thaws out. Synthesis. Of course. So, that's a thing, I guess. I might have to just go for the Ice Beam. I'm already behind a sub, and maybe hope for a freeze again. Well, what? What is this? 2 freezes! Oh my gosh. Empoleon, today must be your birthday, or something like that. I don't even. Empoleon, what is this? I thought you were Sad Feet. Definitely not from that Happy Feet movie. Your name says you're sad. But clearly, you took out a Mega Venusaur. I can't... I have no mortal explanation for that. I really don't. He's going to go into Toxicroak. Get off the Vacuum Wave, as I feel bad after all the hacks. That was just... I'm sorry about all that. Anyways, I get the Ice Beam off. That does a solid amount. I'm going to be able to switch out and go into to Phione, which I haven't used in a while. But I like this Phione, because it's pretty cool, especially defensive and all. He just goes for another Vacuum Wave, doesn't do all that much. All I really want it to do is just tank a special hit. That thing probably is Dry Skin, and it's probably going to be able to absorb my Scald. So I'm going to have to settle for an Ice Beam. That should be able to KO anyways. I know my Phione is at very low health at this point, but like I said, Ice Beam does KO. Toxicroak goes down, which is solid. Phione's not looking too good at only 53 health and poison. Actually just lost some health and went to 30. So pretty much anything will be able to KO at this point, right? Whoa, Nidorino going for Sucker Punch. I go for the rest. This thing is hydration, so I can easily heal it later with Politoed. How can you complain about that? That is awesome. I could have maybe set up Rain Dance myself right there, but there's no reason to. I'm going to go into Empoleon, sort of his death fodder. He's just going to go for a Hoenn Claws, which was kind of interesting, I guess. I've never seen a Nidorino before. Whoa. It's a pretty interesting poison type, to say the least. He goes for the Drill Run, which is going to break my Empoleon sub. I thought maybe he would have gone for the Sucker Punch that turn. Oh well, I go for the agility because Sad Feet's trying to get faster, I guess. Yeah, he definitely looks like he needs to lose a little bit of weight there, so he's going to be more agile, more athletic. He's going to be ready to go. He's at +6 right now, but he's going to have to outrun a Sucker Punch Nidorino, and he doesn't. I maybe could have predicted better around that. Maybe I could have gone for another agility just to psych him out. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go into Politoed here because Politoed is super epic cute and probably going to be able to do a lot of damage to this Nidorino. Frankly, this Politoed is death fodder, but he actually gets to burn on that thing, which is solid. Even more solid is that does not that much damage at all. That's essentially a -1 Nidorino now. See, that is just more hacks, and I felt kind of bad about that once again. There's nothing I can do about it at this point. This was still a pretty close match. And there you go, another crit. I don't think that crit mattered, but it was kind of rubbing salt in the wound to the original attack. I don't know. My Politoed is pretty low on health. He's going to go into Nidoqueen. I'm going to save Politoed just to set up the rain again at some point. I'm going to go into Phione because I was pretty sure Phione would be able to take a Sludge Wave easily. But he does get his own hacks during this game, and he gets a crit. You know what? I'll let that go. Considering the hacks I got this game, that's fine. Go ahead, you can have it. And Phione's gonna go down. That's pretty unfortunate, but Phione did its job and got nice KO on Toxicroak, the most important thing. And now, I'm gonna go into Charlie the Unicorn. You know, Charlie, you look quite down with your big sad eyes and your big fat frown. The world doesn't have to be so gray when you use Aqua Tail and destroy a Nidoqueen. I'm telling you, Charlie, all you have to do is put a banana in your ear. No, don't do that. I strongly advise against it. As he goes into Crobat, I'm going to go into Politoed just to set up the rain because I kind of need Aqua Jets to probably win this game. And my Charlie the Unicorn does have Aqua Jet because it's a physical set. And my Feraligatr has Aqua Jet. And I think the combination of the two in the rain should be able to take down this Crobat. Plus Brave Bird recoil. I am going to go for that Aqua Jet with the Charlie the Unicorn. That's Keldeo, by the way. And it's going to do an okay amount. Yeah, that's pretty acceptable. His Brave Bird going to KO. It was pretty obvious. I'm going to have to go into my last Pokemon, which is Feraligatr. It's really going to come down to if he doesn't get a crit with Brave Bird and if my Aqua Jet will KO. I'm thinking because I'm Life Orbed, I have a good attack stat, and it's in the rain, I should be able to KO, and I do. So I don't even have to worry. This is awesome. A pretty awesome match. It was a 1-0, which is pretty close. Yes, there was a lot of hacks, and yes, the hacks against Venusaur mattered. But that's why it's Monotype. You know, there you get some winning matchups, you get some losing matchups. Hacks happens, and in all honesty, I get so much hacks, lack of hacks. I get hacks against my team all the time. You know, for a change, it's kind of nice to get a little bit of hacks going my way in one match, considering it almost never does. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, Brobats. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe if you like this video. It would mean a whole lot if you did. Also below, like I said, there's Tom's channel. He's part of the GBA. There are also going to be links to the GBA, which will be in the description as well. Yeah, just about it for today. My final exams are pretty much over. I got one left, and hopefully we'll have an excellent summer. Hopefully I'll get to posting a bunch of content with the new capture board. I also intend on hopefully getting Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. 3DS pretty soon. So yeah, that's just about it. Rate, comment, subscribe, Brobats. Peace out. Put a banana in
your ear.
I'd rather keep my ear clear.
You will never be happy if you live your life in fear. It's true,
Says you.
so true, when it's in the skies are bright and clear. Oh, every day of every year the sun shines bright in this big blue sphere. So go and put a banana in your ear.